We are now crossing live to Maniac Manor, where Jimmy Ginraps has Alan Martin waiting to talk to us. Alan, what do you make of today's performance? A bit of a drubbing. Is that purely showing that your players' minds are elsewhere at this time of the season?
I wouldn't really say that. I mean, obviously there's big competitions coming up this summer with the World Cup, which quite a few of our players will be involved in, and they've got the Champions League final coming up as well. But I honestly had every focus on the league, and I'm sure all the players understood that and had the same ideas as me for today. I thought the scoreline poorly reflects the effort we put in at the start of the game, where the chances could have went either way. There was opportunities for both sides. I mean, I think we had the first one of the game. We just lacked that killer instinct. I mean, some days you've got it, some days you've not, and it was just something we didn't have today.
You didn't look to have a game plan when you conceded your first goal. Had you looked at that prospect?
You're right in saying that nothing changed, but that in itself was the game plan. We felt that we had created enough chances up until that point that to really go all gung ho at that point and leave space at the back for or to pick us apart would be a bad idea. I mean, I had faith that we would be able to keep creating the chances, and that if we did that, then eventually we'd get the goals. But obviously that today wasn't the case. It just wasn't our day. Second half, obviously we did go in it with a more of an attacking mentality, and towards the end, obviously trying to get at least something on the score sheet. And for losing those goals, I would hold my hands up and say that's just because of the way that we started playing towards the end. But I mean, we had nothing to lose at that point. It would have been nice to get some goals on the score sheet, but if you're in a position like that against a team of odds calibre, then you're not really going to come back from it without going gung ho.
Do you think there was perhaps a tenacity from Olympic Diving Dave that you didn't see when the two teams met in the European Cup semi-final?
Oh yeah, I mean they were very much desperate to win that game, and I think that showed. I think that just showed with not only just the creation of their chances, but their clinical finishing. And when they were given a clear opportunity, that was it, guaranteed goal practically. Any half chance, at least they get a wee shot on target. I mean, we had Iker Casillas to play with blinder today. I mean, I hate to think what the scoreline could have been if he wasn't in the sticks, but they were definitely up for it today. I do feel kind of bad that all their efforts have been put to waste. Obviously they beat us 5-0, such a convincing display at this stage in the season, yet still not winning the title.
Yeah.
Although I do rate German Beerschot also as an excellent side. So I suppose the odd fans and the manager might be a little bit disappointed, but obviously they've got a lot of good things to take away from the game today, which I suppose we can't really say much for. And obviously with the result in the today's game, the German Beerschot Mould game wouldn't have mattered to us. We would have needed the win really, or at least a point to kind of put us in the running for third place, but unfortunately not this year.
Yeah. You've lost to German Beerschot this season. You've not picked up anything from them. Mm-hmm. Do you expect to see in a game that matters so much as it did to Odd today, do you imagine a similar performance from German Beerschot? And if so, what are you expecting to change within your team to cope with that?
For the final? It's I don't know. I suppose I see ourselves. Well, obviously I see us as the underdogs because, as you say, we've not taken any points off German Beerschot yet this season. But at the same time, I see us being the team that's more desperate to win this.
Yeah.
We want to kind of prove that we are a team of a calibre that can win competitions and get silverware. And obviously German Beerschot have just secured the league title. So they might be kind of like resting on that kind of high, and they might be very satisfied, and quite rightly so, with that victory. But to us, I think this means more. Obviously we finished for the second season in a row, we didn't really make the improvement in our league position that I'd hoped to have made this season.
Yeah.
Well, again, there's always next season, but this is our first run in the European Cup, and we really want to make it count. We want to get some trophies in for the club and kind of justify my wages at the end of the day. So
Yeah.
I think it means more to us, and so I think for that reason, I think we're going to be the team that comes out with the tenacity that Odd showed today.
Excellent. Do you think reaching the European Cup final is a testament to your players? Do you think, you know, you may have came fourth again this season, but will you be starting next season with the same crop of players, or do we expect to see changes at Maniac Manor?
Yeah, well, what we've done this season is a great accomplishment. Obviously, reaching the final, which is still to be played. Yeah, it's testament to the players. Also being involved in more than one competition. I mean, again, we didn't really have a very good Cuddling Jump Cup run, but we had a really good European run alongside the league, and that's testament to the players' ability and also to their professionalism.
Yeah.
I'm quite happy with the players that we've got just now. I mean, the team gels well, and we all get along in training. We've got a couple of characters in the dressing room to lighten the mood and stuff like that. So who we have right now is I'm fairly happy with. It's not to say that we can't always make improvements, because I reckon even the best teams can always find somewhere in which they can improve, even if it's just tactics. Same players, different formations. So that's something that we're all going to look at Alemannia. We're going to look at the current crop of players, going to look at maybe see if we can strengthen the squad a little. I mean, we have been a man short in our squad since the transfer window, so we'll probably be looking to sign someone. I'm not sure about players going out because, as I say, I'm quite happy with them.
Are you happy with Wayne Rooney?
Oh yeah, I'm happy with Wayne.
There's continuous speculation around his future. Also in a certain paper there's been the news around Cristiano Ronaldo perhaps visiting your training ground. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I've nothing really to say about that. I mean, I don't really read the papers read that particular paper for that particular reason. I mean, a lot of what they print is just complete fabrication. But yes. No, I'm happy with Wayne, and I think he's happy here. As long as we keep getting the performances, I'm hoping that this World Cup might spark a little bit of enthusiasm and ambition within him that he might not have been displaying so far. But he's definitely got the skill there, and he's definitely got the talent, and I know it's in there, and I know he's got a lot more to show to the fans and the critics that he's yet to show. So I'm happy to have him here and happy to have him playing. As for Ronaldo, he is an excellent player, but it's just pure speculation.
Okay. Just final thought, Alan. Your striker, who's really been your star player all season, other than of course Iker Casillas today. Ibrahimovic has finished top goal scorer. Is that a proud moment for yourself and for the player?
Very much so. Yeah. He's over the moon with it. In such a competitive league, I mean, you don't really get much more competitive than the Master League, and with the competition he's had and the likes of like Villa, Fabiano, Torres, and Anelka, even Van Persie, who's had an amazing season with Mould, who were really the dark horses, to come up on top over those players in particular, I'm extremely happy for him, and I think he's very proud of himself, and quite rightly so.
Yep.
I mean, he scored 14 goals, I think I counted at the end. I mean, that's pretty impressive, and I think he can only get better as well. Yeah.
Well, a fantastic 14 goals in 18 games. Let's hope he can make it a couple more in 19 games. Absolutely. For your own sake. Alright, Alan. Well, we look forward to seeing you at the European Cup final.
Cheers.
Thanks for joining us.